Alright, guys. Hi, welcome to another edition, another segment of we're back. Sorry, my podcast. I'm Mel. That's
Dakin.
That's
Sebastian.
and this segment is going to be about the
Spider-Man
debacle, Marvel's Sony debacle.
Yeah.
So apparently, what happened was 2 days ago, a couple days ago, or yesterday, whatever it was. Marvel approached Sony saying, "Hey, our deal's almost up, so let's try to renew this shit, right?" Because for those of you who don't know, Sony never gave up the rights to Spider-Man. They kind of just lent Marvel Spider-Man while Sony received all the profit, right?
Well, what it was is, so Disney, right? Disney owns Marvel, so Disney owns the rights to all the merchandising. So all the toys, all the fucking, I don't know about comics, but I'm sure that would be part of it as well. Backpacks, clothes, all that shit.
Yeah.
Disney gets all of that. All of the profits off of the movie, Sony gets. So Disney doesn't get jack shit from them. And I'm not sure how it would work with the Avengers since he's in, it's not technically a Spider-Man movie, but they have Tom Holland on for a contract for 2 more movies.
Yep.
So he's still going to be Spider-Man in theory for the next 2 movies. But what happened is Sony and Disney couldn't come together with the new agreement because Disney wanted to change it from Sony getting 100% of the rights, or not rights, profits off of the movies to being 50-50.
Yeah.
But they also said, hey, we'll do 50% of the production costs.
We'll match you with the production costs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that was all they really wanted to give them. They didn't want to give them part of the merchandising. And that's why Sony was like, well, go fuck yourself.
Sony flipped on the bird, yeah.
Which I think all of this is just like a little front, because the way Sony did the fucking public, what is it called?
The
statement.
Fucking, the alibi.
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it.
The public statement of, oh, well, we're sad that we couldn't reach a fucking agreement with Disney.
Yeah.
They have a heavy load on this shit?
Yeah, because Kevin Feige's super busy. Blah, blah, blah. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
I guarantee, because the next Spider-Man wasn't supposed to come out till 2021.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. So that's plenty of time for them to fucking come to an agreement.
Yeah.
This is Sony just fucking using the public as a strong arm. Like, hey, the motherfuckers want Spider-Man in the MCU, so they're gonna look at you and say you fucked it up or not.
Yeah.
But from what I can see on fucking Instagram and all this other shit, everybody's still blaming Sony.
Yeah, no matter
even though, what
honestly,
the fucking statement was.
Like all the memes and whatever,
Yeah.
they're geared towards Sony. They're not geared towards Marvel or Disney.
Definitely
they're
not.
geared towards Sony.
Yeah, because Sony doesn't have a good fucking track record. I mean, well, everybody says, right, from public opinion, they fucked up Spider-Man with the last, what's the name, fucking
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Everybody's like, the main gripe I hear about him is he was too cool. It's like,
yeah.
Well, maybe you're just too much of a fucking nerd. How about that, man? I don't know. That's maybe the fucking issue. But yeah, I understand Spider-Man, Peter Parker, whatever the fuck, was a nerd in the comics. But in this newer version, he doesn't seem like much of a fucking nerd to me.
Yeah.
They're all the whole circle of his fucking high school class that they're showing, they seem pretty fucking dorky, but I wouldn't say
Dorky,
nerdy.
but like normal.
Yeah.
You want to call it that?
Yeah. Even Flash Thompson, supposedly the fucking bully, is a fucking dweeb.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Bullies looked a lot different back in my day.
Yeah, they did. So I guess what's gonna happen was what's his face? Tom Holland still signed on for 2 more movies. You said?
Still tied.
But I don't think it's gonna happen in the MCU.
No.
It's
gonna be a fully Sony exclusive movie.
Movie.
So they're gonna direct it and do everything for the movie because they still want the 2 movies. Because Spider-Man: Far From Home is Sony's most highest grossing movie in all of its in all of its history. That's crazy.
It hit $1 billion, didn't it? It hit $1 billion.
So they don't want to take step off the gas with that.
No,
Tom Holland people already like so they're going to keep on going with it, but it's going to be weird because he's very much centered around the MCU. He was projected to be like almost a new leader,
the new Iron Man. Yeah,
exactly.
Pretty much.
So it's like it's weird that now they're going to have to not mention him. Or not mention
and shit.
Tony Stark and all that, and on the MCU part, not to mention Spider-Man when he's already a big part of what they're gonna do. You know,
But can we look on the bright side of this? That means we're gonna get Venom, possibly, Carnage, and like everybody else, and it'll probably be like a fucking. Let's call it a decent movie because it's Sony. But
yeah, well, let's think about that for a second.
let's think about that. What?
Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire had Sandman, the New Goblin, and Venom. And that was a shit fucking movie.
Look, man, I agree. I understand what they're trying to go in, what they tried to go for. They tried to make it like the cartoon, the animated series, where like it had more than one fucking villain and it worked because it's a fucking cartoon, you know. But that's what he tried to do. But that wasn't even Sam Raimi's fault because he didn't want Venom in it.
Yeah,
remember?
They pushed it.
Sony said, "No, fuck you. Get Venom in this." And he's like, "Well, I don't want to fucking do Venom." I know you're gonna do Venom.
Well, Sam Raimi, like we've already discussed, how the fucking the original trilogy of Spider-Man was fucking shaky at best.
Shaky. Yeah.
Andrew Garfield's, it was a little bit better in my opinion.
I disagree.
Second one was real shaky.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the Green Goblin. And that was a shit show, Green Goblin. And Electro was kind of Mickey Mouse too. But I see what they were trying to do. It had way more potential than fucking Spider-Man, cheesy fucking Sam Raimi. But yeah, this new one, they could easily do it without mentioning any of the other characters from the MCU.
Yeah, they could just.
They're gonna explain how they're gonna explain Spider-Man not having been in or even mentioned in Venom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But also, how are they gonna go on with like, Peter Parker's suit? Yeah, that's made by Tony Stark. You know what I mean?
Maybe they'll give him like a fucking a basic suit.
He'll definitely get a new suit.
Yeah, it'll be basic.
If anything, if they really do bring it into the Venom, he's gonna get the symbiote suit.
100%. Yeah. That's just gonna
They'll
happen.
show like 30 minutes of fucking Eddie Brock in the suit, and then for whatever reason he gets fucked up, or he's becoming more of like a dickhead, or I don't know, something like that. Mm-hmm. And then the suit will go to Spider-Man because he senses that he's a stronger host, so he's gonna go to him, and then Spider-Man's not gonna know anything about it, and then Eddie's gonna get it back midway through, and that's why he's gonna hate Spider-Man.
And that's when you're gonna get the Venom spider.
Yeah, and then the fucking spider will come out.
This one's gonna come out.
Yeah. But and then they're gonna have Carnage in there as well, so
that was gonna be lit.
So they're gonna be bumping heads, but eventually they would have to fucking get together to fight
Venom
Carnage.
and Spider-Man are gonna team up to fuck up Carnage. So Carnage is batshit fucking crazy, therefore stronger because of the symbiote
the symbiote actually
latched on him because of that. Yeah.
Because with Eddie Brock, it was like it's just attached to him.
Yeah.
But with Cletus Cassidy, it's actually like part of his DNA now.
Yeah.
It fucking fuses him so well.
So I mean, because who's the next villain they said they're gonna bring on? They said they're gonna bring on Kraven, probably.
There was a potential. I don't think they said anything, but they liked Kraven. The director liked Kraven. So that would have been a dope ass fucking thing to show,
But you guys say this, and it's great and all that. There's different ideas that they can go on with.
Yeah.
But no matter what, if this thing keeps on going on the way it is, and they don't strike a deal, Sony still gets the shit end of it because they're still looked at as the people that took out Spider-Man from the MCU.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, it would sound great, but you also have the diehard people that kind of really like Tom Holland in the MCU. So they might even boycott it all in all just because it's not part of the MCU.
I don't think they should.
I don't think they'll go that far, but I'll tell you this much. If Disney really fucking wanted to pull out their fucking big dick mouse swinging cock, then they would just buy Sony. And be like, we're going to fucking take it from you, and we're firing you.
Dude, I don't even think they could do that because they own 45% of all communications out there.
That would go over monopoly.
That's easy
That's
fix.
a monopoly, bro.
All they got to do is sell some shit. That's
sell
easy
fucking
fix, bro.
like Comcast and shit. Or
yeah,
what?
they sell some stupid shit. Okay, ESPN was part of Fox, right? We don't want to give a fucking flying fuck about ESPN.
Yeah.
They'll sell all that shit. They'll sell all the rest of Fox and keep fucking the X-Men and fucking Deadpool and that shit.
Yeah.
That's all they wanted it for, dude. What, they really wanted a news channel? I know fucking
well, the news
is still separate.
Is still separate.
It's
Oh, see, even there.
It's
even
separate.
better.
Yeah.
So the ESPN stuff and all the sports stuff.
Definitely.
Oh no, but Disney does not give a flying fuck about that shit. They'll fucking throw that out, and then they can fucking buy Sony.
But I'll tell you what Sony did that I actually really liked which happened way before all this, well, like a day before all this happened, Sony bought Insomnia Games.
Oh,
the
they did?
makers of the Spider-Man game.
I don't know how I feel about that one, bro. So
Well,
got a
dude,
history of fucking up.
Spider-Man 2, the
No,
game
but-
was the shit, bro.
But Insomniac Games also made Spyro, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
They also made
The classics.
That was
they also
before
made
Sony owned it.
Infamous too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They also
yeah,
made
they
Infamous.
made Infamous. They made
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, and all
fucking
that.
the
So
other
I'm
one,
like,
Jack and
I'm
Dexter.
great.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
Jack and
actually kind of happy that they're gonna probably end up making another Spider-Man game.
Oh,
too.
they for sure they were already
yeah.
gonna make it.
They already announced it like
Yeah.
soon after that one was.
Yes,
released.
but the fact that
Like-
Sony now has their hands in it, and Sony has a fucking reputation
Yeah.
of sticking their hands in the fucking production process.
Yeah.
That's what makes me worry. Is
Oh,
'cause
okay.
They like to fucking shuffle things around because they think they know better than the fucking nerds that are actually making the game.
But
or the nerds that are watching and playing the shit.
But I think that's because they were doing that with like smaller studios, though, I believe. Because Insomniac Games has already proven they're like, hey, if you give us full control and we are able to do a AAA game perfectly, we'll make you a lot of money, you know? Because the Spider-Man game, a lot of people just bought a PS4 just for that fucking game. I
Me.
did. I fucking did. You
Me.
know what I mean? Like.
I bought it partially
Like
because
exactly,
yeah.
it's like that game brought in a lot of fucking customers when I think they were actually slowing down in sales, and ever since what's called that came out, sales went back up. We were like, fuck, I want to play Spider-Man.
Still solid ass
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
Yeah.
But no, I honestly have high hopes with Insomnia Games, but they need to make another Ratchet and Clank because I need that shit. I'm alive.
Ratchet and Clank was fun, dude. I remember
That shit was
steamrolling
fun,
that
dude.
shit.
You know what? I never grew up with
That was
the
the
PS.
first game that I fucking
Oh, yeah?
pulled an all-nighter on.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that shit, bro. I beat it in one fucking
That
night.
shit was like, yeah, off topic a little bit, but
No, still
yeah,
topic.
but yeah, no, like
done,
Sony
yeah.
made some good moves and then made some whatever moves. you
Yeah,
know,
man.
like,
Disney really could just say "fuck you" and buy that company.
Yeah.
That's what I would do because I'm like we discussed in the last fucking
Yeah.
episode. I'm a petty motherfucker. So
Yeah.
I would sell off whatever I needed to sell off.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
the rights to Marvel because that's all they really want.
exactly.
And then
Mhm.
buy Sony, give me Spider-Man.
Yeah,
The motherfucker that was in charge of this fucking deal, you're fucking fired. And whoever the fuck else wasn't trying to help us, you're fucking fired too.
Oh, and I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, as you can tell from my sandal and my phone. So, no, but I just thought of something, right? So, with all this shit happening, the main attraction at Marvel Land in fucking Disneyland is gonna be a Spider-Man ride.
well, because they have
So-
Merchandising.
they have a attraction rights actually. Because Sony
Is it attraction rights
'cause-
that they have to?
Yeah, because
okay.
Sony only has the entertainment rights.
Oh,
movie
you're
rights,
right.
They only
The
have
movie
the
rights.
entertainment
Okay.
rights, not the entertainment rights.
That's gonna be fucking awkward. He's not in the MCU anymore, but
Yeah.
he was. Now there's a
Yeah.
ride, but now
I'll
he's
tell you
gone.
what.
Even apparently, I think in the D23 Expo
That's this weekend.
This weekend,
Yeah.
they have Tom Holland on the banners.
Oh, they do?
They still have him on fucking banners.
Here's the thing.
No.
If Sony, I don't know, because you said the entertainment rights.
entertainment
yeah.
rights.
Okay, so I'm assuming that means games. Not
Games and movies, probably some like TV
movies.
shows. So
TV shows. They want to fucking go gangster with it, Sony. Why don't you bring back the Amazing Spider-Man from the 90s?
yeah,
Yeah.
Because that shit ended on a cliffhanger, and we don't know what the fuck
That
happened
was
to Mary
amazing.
Jane, bro.
That was just the animated series. Spider-Man
Yeah.
animated. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. What did I say?
You said amazing.
Oh, well, that the fucking original one.
Yeah, because I think we talked
Oh,
about
no,
this last
Amazing
time.
is the one before
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
That was a fucking where
Yeah.
he shoots his web like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one ended with. We talked about this already. Fucking
Sick ass cliffhanger,
He's
bro.
leaving with Madam Web into the
Yeah.
fucking Spider-Verse.
Because Mary Jane was a fucking water clone for the
She was a
last
water
like
clone.
fucking half a season, and we didn't know. And
That was like the
what
biggest
fuck?
fucking plot twist.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
But,
and
yeah.
you know, you know what would be even more sicker if they joined up with Netflix and brought back the original series, put it on Netflix. Why? Because Netflix has beef with Disney already.
Yeah, because
They're pulling all this shit from
pulling all the
Netflix.
Disney, yeah.
So Netflix would be like, "Fuck you, Disney. We'll put a bunch of Sony shit on our stream service, and we'll bring back the Amazing Spider-Man."
Yeah, they can do that.
That'd be a sick ass
That'd be
move. That'd be a crazy
Yeah,
move right there.
That Disney Plus comes in a couple months from now, so
I'm buying that shit.
I'm
Honestly.
gonna buy the package.
It's
Yeah.
like $6.99.
No, dude, the package.
Final thoughts, boys.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Fucking Spider-Man going back to Sony. I think, like, obviously, like, it's not what I want to see, given Sony's track record, but it has the grass could be fucking green on the
Yeah.
other side. See best.
Shaky move, but hopefully it plays out. Hopefully they're able to strike a deal because I would want them to come back to the MCU.
I think Sony's just trying to fucking do a strong arm on Disney and letting the fucking court of public opinion handle this shit. There's no way they're gonna walk away from another fucking potential billion-dollar movie.
Yeah.
I don't see any Marvel movie going beneath $1 billion anymore
No.
because they've just been building and building and building.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way it's going beneath that unless it's a truly shitty movie,
Like
Yeah,
Captain
which
Marvel.
Black Widow may be underneath $1 billion mark just because it's Black Widow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Captain Marvel too, whatever.
Captain Marvel made $1 billion, didn't it?
I don't fucking know. Who cares?
I thought it did. She was so hot with the blonde hair. Anyways,
Now you know
is the end
our
of this
side of it.
segment,
Yeah.
yeah.
And know our side of it. Comment down below. See what you think about the whole situation.
if you're a nerd watching this, share it with your other nerd friends. If you know more about this than we do, let us know.
Let us know.
Give us some shit you want to talk about nerd-wise. And yeah, thanks for
Thank
watching, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
Later.
you.
Like, share, and subscribe, and all that shit.